It's Freedomeon, coach of the Welsheons, and we're here with UPA Season 3 Week 1. We're going against Willow today and their San Antonio Sparce. So this is the team I expected. I wasn't sure about the victory bell. I definitely expected the other 5 without a doubt. I'm going to throw their team up on the screen so you can see the matchup, and my team is going to be in the description down below. So I'm a little bit nervous about the potential 𝐄𝐍𝐓𝐈𝐑𝐄 lead. So I think I just want to lead with Scarf Dragapult. So even if they are Scarf, then I can just U-turn on it. So they are Tera Water on Wake and Tera Ground on Victory Bell. So we're just going to lock this in. And we've got the Tera Stellar Superior because it's an UBA's League, and I thought that would be fun to draft. Give it a go. Also, if I lose this game, I'm going to be uploading some post-comms shortly afterwards because we're on a bit of a losing streak, and I think it's the live narrations that are really getting to me, so it'll be good just to check it out. So we can see what they lead with. It is going to be the Groudon. That's kind of what I didn't want them to lead with. So we are just going to U-turn, and I'm just going to go straight into our Deoxys D. Obviously, they've got the Sunlight. We will be able to find out if this is going to be Heat Rock. Probably is. Why else would you have a Sun team with a Groudon if you're not going to run Heat Rock on it? They're just going to go for the Withdraw. Okay, they were probably worried about the Will-O-Wisp, which I could have used. Who is Lars? Heatran? Heatran. Okay, so we're going to get the U-turn, and we can get offensive momentum here. Do I actually have a ground move on me? Do I? I don't think I do. So what I am seeing is my opportunity to go into Deoxys, and I can set up my screens. This could be Stallbreaker, Heatran, so they could just go for the Taunt, which we will soon find out if they do go for. But I'm just going to go for my light screen straight away. If they go for Taunt, they go for Taunt. So we're faster anyway, okay? So are they going for Brawl? Magma Storm, okay. This is fine. Then I'm going to set up my Reflect next. I think. Get dual screens. And rocks are not that important. Yeah, I'm going to go for Reflect. And then I can just get the slow teleport afterwards. They're just going to go for Flash Cannon. Okay. So what I can do now is go into my thingamajig. My thingamajig is my Zacian. And then I can just set up a sword stance in this thing's face, I think. Yeah, because we've got the Lumberry on Zacian. We've got the light screen up, so the Flash Cannon isn't going to do a massive amount to us. We can go for the teleport. And yeah, I think Zacian's the one I want to go into here. So I need to try and make use of these screens while they are up. And yes, of course Zacian is called not Sylveon because it is my fairy type. And the Intrepid Sword's going to go, so we're going to get the +1 attack, go for my Sword Stance, and then we will get the +3 attack, because obviously we're going to get the 2 from that. We got the Lumberry if this thing does want to Will-O-Wisp first, which we'll soon find out if it does. And it's just going to miss the Magma Storm. Great, that's very nice for us. So the Harsh Sunlight's going to fade, so Groudon can come back in. I do need it to come back in to set up the Sun, so I can go for that turn 1 Solar Blade and get the KO. Chople. Okay. This is still +3, so... Oh, it just lives. Damn. Just lives. That's not ideal. So, they're just going to go for Magma Storm again, and they're going to miss again. Dude, I'm sorry. That's huge. I'm just going to go for the player up, because I don't want to get another -1 on me. And if they do get the Flame Body, then they do get the Flame Body. But they didn't. So the worry is over. So that is Heatran gone, which is nice for us. Eris, who is Eris? Eris is the Scream Sail. So it's not going to enjoy 2 player ups because I outspeed. And there's the Thunder Wave. We've got the Lumberry. So this is going to be perfect for us. And we are going to get the Lumberry, so that T-Wave is going to go. Now, I'm pretty sure a +3 close combat is going to KO this thing from where it is. but I'm just going to double check that. I don't want to miss the play rough in front of this now. Yeah, so close combat is a guaranteed KO, so I'm just going to go for the close combat. Obviously, I just don't want to miss the play rough. That's my thing. Now, they could go into Groudon, which would be nice, and then I can Solar Blade it. Or they could just go into their Wake. If they're booster speed Wake, there goes the light screen. Or if even if they're just photosynthesis speed, they get that sun up, then that's not going to be nice for us. Obviously, there's chlorophyll on the Victory Bell as well, so that getting set up will not be nice either. But Zacian is doing what I brought Zacian to do. Daria, here's the Meowscarada. I outspeed this. We've still got the Reflect, so that's going to deal with the -2. Goes for the Sucker Punch. And it's obviously going to get pretty much no damage. Just going to give the player if it's sashed. It is not sashed, so that is 3 for Zacian. And Meowscarada doing nothing, which I love to see. So, they kind of need to go into Groudon, unless their Wake is... Never mind, here's the Groudon. Here's the Drought. Now we just go for the Solar Blade, which is going to be fun for us. Heavy Slam. Let's try Scarf Groudon. Bloody hell. Okay. So, we were -2, so I don't think that actually mattered. Correct. But now what I can do is go into Superior. I just click Leaf Storm, I think. Obviously, the Thingamajig. Thingamajig is a good word, obviously. The Victory Bell could come in afterwards. But yeah, so that is Choice Scarf Groudon, which is why they obviously swapped out first in. And yeah, Leaf Storm, as long as we land, we're going to get good damage on pretty much anything other than Victory Bell. And who is going to be the Victory Bell? But I could just Tera here then. And yeah, so if I Tera, I need to slow down a second. So I'm just going to go for the Tera, and I'm going to click Tera Blast. This should get us the KO. And it will also stall out some Sunturns. So we're going to get that pretty hat, the Stellar hat, because it's a superior country, why wouldn't I? Now, Sludge Bomb with Poison Jab, okay? It's just like Choice Bandit. We do live, they don't get the poison, and then this should get the KO, unless we get like a very low roll, or unless they're invested in HP. And we're going to shoot it with the stars, okay? So, that thing is still around. So if we let this go down this turn, then you may have just heard my dog in the background. That's going to leave us to 1 turn of Sun. I think... Does Choice Scarf Thingamajig? Does... Thingamajig, Jesus Christ. Does Choice Scarf Dragapult outspeed this? In Sun? Or something? It does. Of course it does. It's Dragapult. So U-Turn's going to get the KO on that. And then we've got the Groudon left. And the Wake. Obviously they could just swap out here. So I'm just going to click the U-Turn. I think that's our safest bet. And they are going to Tera. What were they again? Tera Ground. Yeah, so we're going to outspeed. We'll get the U-Turn KO. That's a big hat. Very big hat. So yeah, Victory Bell got 1 KO, didn't it? U-Turn, and we get the KO. Great. Thank you very much, Drag. So, we've got Groudon and Walking Wake left. I'm going to go Cinderace. And Groudon, yeah, the Groudon's got to come in. Cinderace can't really do anything against a Choice Scarf Groudon, because obviously I'm Boots. I might just click the Will-O-Wisp, or, mind you, do I just want to attempt to get damage on this? Because it could miss the Precipice Blades. Pyro will get 60 on this. They could... Are they in a position where they need to predict? I want to waste a Sun Turn, so I'm going to sack Deoxys here, because Deoxys isn't going to be able to do much, and I can see what they lock themselves into. So yeah, that's definitely in play. They've got to lock themselves into something here. Probably Precipice Blades, I would say. Let's find out. Is Precipice Blades... Hey, it just goes to the Stone Edge, okay. So they do predict the switch into Thunderous there. Yeah, I'm going to go back into Ace. They've got a Stone Edge again, so I'm going to play with the Miss. And then if they do hit, then yeah, they hit basically, don't they? Do I Willow? Or do I want my damage? Is this thing better neutered? I think the damage is more important, so I'm just going to go for the Pyro Ball, and they do hit the Stone Edge. So that's definitely going to KO. Now, Thunderous has got to be the play, isn't it? Stone Edge can only do 61 to me. If I go for Draco, and then I go -2, well, if I can't KO, I've got to go Drag. Dragapult's the option. And then they've got to stay in here, or they sack their Walking Wake. Yeah, I'm going to drop a Draco. They've got to land a Stone Edge. That did less than my calc said, or I just got very low roll. Oh no, that didn't do less. So, 145. Another one is going to KO me. A -2 Draco is not going to KO the Walking Wake. I've got to play for a miss here. I think that's my win gone. And do they miss? 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 Please miss, 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 miss. They don't miss. Damn. Okay. That was all I could do. 𝐄𝐍𝐓𝐈𝐑𝐄 Groudon was a really good bring. Really good bring. So I've got to go into Thunderous, and yeah, they could just hit the Stone Edge and this could be game over. So I'm just going to go for the Weather Ball because it gets the KO. And they've landed every Stone Edge. How does that happen? GG. GG. Yeah, that was some insane prep. I did not expect the 𝐄𝐍𝐓𝐈𝐑𝐄 Groudon, and especially landing that many Stone Edges as well. I imagine they were pretty nervous with each click of that. So GG to Will. Like I said, their link is going to be in the description down below. And I might be post-comming my next battles. I'm going to watch this one back and see. I think maybe I rush things a little bit. But yeah, we will see. GG, and I'll see you in the next one.